So Finite Shower Defense got this whatchamacallit, this new update with where they still refuse to give us help wanted. If I'm being honest, I've been wanted help wanted as a season, but they're not going to do that. Anyways, we have a new exclusive pack, Haunted Soul. I don't know what I call it, Haunted Soul. Flying Soul. If I'm being honest, this packs are garbage, but he is a very cheap unit, so he can farm money easily. Especially when you have Shadow, you'll find money better. That's all I really know about this update. I'll see what changed first of all. It's new story night game, new enlist 9, new exclusive unit. Okay. Oh yeah, so they got like extra cycles over there. New season exclusive, no new enlist unit. Oh, I need to check that out. New season pass, mixes is given out. I have no idea. Oh, that's the impact from last season. Which that's the different unit. That's already because we got it to do. Clan Wars is given out. New Clan Wars starting today. Bug fixes and more. I bet. I think those guys are gonna be pretty good. I have no idea. So first things first, I'm gonna pick up the new enlist. What is it I want? Alright, fine. Alright, chat. Happy Frog? Chat, just start off with the endlesses? I might have to start off with the endlesses. Alright, I'm starting with the endlesses. I'll think I've completed the game 7 or game 8 if I'm being honest. Cause like I quit the game at one point, but then my brother got me back onto it. I never like beat, not like an endless fight, just in the one night. Alright, night 9. I would do hell mode, but I think something that's gonna be extremely hard. Let's do it. If I could showcase this Loki kind of mid unit heat, but I'll admit I just use him for farming money. Because look how cheap it is. It's all 3 of them down. Yeah, none of the upgrades even cost 1,000. This needs to be like a lot of units. Hold on. I need to get these guys max boosted. Alright, chat, now y'all are completely terrible. I might have to go for farming money. Yeah, I now have enough money for this guy. Which I can already tell you, I'm gonna get the a tiny version of this endless unit for real. I can already tell this is gonna give me a crab present. I just didn't see a crab present rarity for this game. So. Right. So I'll put down my unit. Now I'm gonna start moving these units because they're just gonna be my slowing units. Even though I got tarnish, I'd rather use tarnish for damage than the slowing, if I'm being honest. Even though his slowing does make him like one of the main factors why he's better than tarnish spring bonnie, because they're pretty normal, like very even. If it wasn't for like he has like effects and all that, spring bonnie would got effects because he's an older unit. Anyways, that's play some one right. Oh. Come here, child. I'll put this one right there, so you get loud. Wait, you go. You the first big unit. Marion. Don't question my low key kind of mid loadout. It's pretty good. For me. I'm trying to get Astro Bonnie. The Astro Bonnie's like crazy. Oh, let's see what these bosses look like. Deadpool, Nedbear. Oh, this boss is Generate. Oh, yeah, like that one Plankton meme. Alright. Time to speed. God, do I have a unit first down? No, I don't have my concept there. So I'm gonna place 2 of them down right here. then I'm gonna play one on my right there. Alright, that peak game locked in. So there's got a wick shadow on it. Oh, well, that has a window booster. I'm gonna get doing that. You go with your 500 damage, range 35, every 0.7. If you're a beginner, like mid-game, like when you don't have like a lot of nightmares, or if you only have like, he's a decent starter. Just like not when you have like, you're always playing like hell mode, and you're like you have Thomas Spring Bonnie, Thomas Spring Bonnie, Thomas Fred there, or Stone Guy and that stuff, and like the highest ranked starters. He's still fair as well, but he's just not meant for like you when you start getting like pro at the game. If you have an Apex and you have this guy, I think no, because these beginners begin Apexes. Like a week ago, my brother had his friend hop on the game. The first we did it like one event, so she was able to open a corrupted present. The first corrupted present she ever opened, and she started playing that game that day, like only for like an hour. And she got all the consequences. I've been farming for this unit for way too long for some beginner to get it. Anyways, I'm gonna show you all the stats of all my units. I'm running with Shadow in the Endo booster, which is a 1.75. He is also pure AoE. He has all S ranks, all S ranks on him, and SS, so stuff like that. 14,364 damage, range of 62, and a cooldown of 1. That's strange. You should have like a shorter cooldown. Oh, does that only apply in the boss raid? Oh, so that's why my old man could be overpowered in the boss raid, because he hasn't, as you know, he has some good hits on shit. Not better than the guy, I think, so I don't. Anyways, starter with the Grandma Kendo shiny. He does 1500 damage, and he's 33, cooldown 0.4. Making do good damage to this guy who's been in the same spot for a lot of time. For a longer time than me too. Overall, the grind style unit is not that bad. It's just like if you're like a casual player who gets like Robux every now and then for like on holidays, I would not recommend. Oh, he's moving. Oh, now I just lost. That's embarrassing. I lost on wave 32. Nah, I'm cooked. Which is why I say I need Astro Bonnie for the anti-region. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm going to have to do the easy thing. Oh, I need to find somebody with it. Oh, this guy's good stuff. I'm gonna find something with it. Not you. This guy and go just the main expansion. No, not you. Alright. What about you? Yep, like yeah, right there. People were saying that was a nightmare, not an Apex, but that clearly is an Apex. My other brother, Pumped, also thought it was just gonna be a nightmare. That's just like the font. So that proves him wrong. Anyways, I'm gonna have to do this endless on like something that's not hell mode, which is kind of embarrassing if I'm being honest. Do you have any swings I have? That's that from macro, but we're not gonna talk about that. Wait, you don't expect me to grind the game entirely by myself. Like, who does that? A lot of people. They need to bring like the post something back. Oh wait, no, they already do have that. I low-key kind of liked it better when like the events thing weren't Apexes, because at the cost of them being an Apex. Oh, no, I actually don't pick it up mode. Yeah, no, that. So at the cost of them being Apexes. They also got rid of the It also made like the other things rarities like lower, and also subtracted an exclusive unit because for y'all newer players, there used to be 4 of these normal things: a rare unit, which was a decent starter for beginners; the epic unit, which was usually the mid-sub ball, if I'm being honest, because the other one was cheap. This guy wasn't. Then the mythic, then the secret, and then a nightmare, not an apex. But it's way too rare to get this secret, which is very not cool. I just put it in the house. Oh my god, I could have sworn I heard somebody show up to the house. I'm in the living room too, but like the door is right there. I must be on some cocaine or something. Alright, let's see if I can get Astro Bonnie. Nope. 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 That's so weird. I did not get Astro Bonnie. I don't even know what to do with that Apex unit from last season, bro. I'm going to a pro. My head on making me sure things I don't like it. 300,000. I hate people who do stuff like that. Like all the Omega Krampus sellers and like shiny Apex sellers and all that stuff. Most players don't have 300,000 souls lying around. Unless it's one of those YouTubers or something like that, you're not gonna get your stuff live. That's just the sad truth. Maybe you only have to put this nightmare on them. This right here is a good trade, especially because he got a big buff like a couple months ago. But that's like one of the 2 summon nightmare units that you can get from summoning units. Him and the other one used to be trash. Their cooldown was 1 second. Their range was actually not that bad if I'm being honest. But their damage was like 1,500, which is booty for like how long you have to wait. And like the rare unit of exclusive like could just do better than that unit. But they gave him a buff. I saw a guy with boss killer on this, and this unit still did much of a 10,500 damage. With the only boss killer on it with boss killer, only buffs it by 25% damage and 100% damage against the bosses. But so having Shadow on this would go crazy. He would be like doing 15. Whoa, that's actually kind of overpowered. And he's AoE. And this is the second one. He's a Pierce type. And this is also a skill because this guy has Shadow on it. I got 22 souls. I spun off the enchant on this run. So I could have had a timer on it. I didn't get anything good, so honestly it's on there for a bit for now. With range 2 on me, you know, like this is like impossible. I also kind of want to evolve Goliath and nobody else. I mean, don't, but that doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm gonna do the endless one more time. So try it non-help mode. If I do lose, I might just blow my eyes out because that's embarrassing. And if I win, I'm gonna open up this thing, pray to God that it's a shiny thing, and pray that it's a multiplied booster. Because let's be honest, it's like actually no, I feel like endless is like those first the first 4 nights should be like just like secrets. Like some of the nights have like whatchamacallit, just whatchamacallit, oh my god, that's bad. Whatchamacallit. Like some of them are just nightmares depending on what night it is. Not nice. What would have some stuff now? Actually, I got a better idea. They should just get some of those whatchamacallit. They should like make it to where, like, you know how then Halloween events you were able to like get a rare chance for a scarecrow present. They should do that for like every endless where you can get a chance for like that endless nightmare unit. That'll make endless like 1,000 times better. Yeah, this game is like on easy mode. I don't have these units over here. Where's my nightmare on? Because they can low-key carry. They're a very good unit. I think out of all like the seasonal unit, this was the best final unit, except for like the new attack unit that dropped. Like that one, so you can't blame it. Like the chances are outrageous, and you're not even able to get a rare anymore, which is kind of a bummer. Those rares, having a Nightmare Freddy when I first started the game carried me so hard. So beginners are not able to, or new players are not able to get those rare season units from like the presents anymore. Yikes. Feel bad for y'all. Unless they kind of like buff Freddy, which is not happening anytime soon. By Freddy, I mean like the regular Freddy. I was thinking about something else. I look-key kind of want the lighted Indo Freddy. I don't know why he just put me. Wait. No, I should have, nope, I should have you. Just for like extra support over here, I'm gonna give these guys the kindnesses. Over there, they just have the kind children. For the spelling over there. This guy usually slows better than that unit. That just doesn't matter. Because I really just don't care. Like, there. I think about it, like, if you were to get Vengeance or Spring Lock to unlike these Crime Soul units, they would actually be pretty good. Because they'd like be doing 1,000 damage, like 0.30% cooldown, like a range like 50. It's not bad. Great, managed to spend one on it. The fun thing on it, if you have that much souls to be like positive, you're able to get like a Spring Lock or a Vengeance on it. Might as well just like buy kind of Spring Bunny, or no, not Spring Bunny. My Spring Bunny is mad expensive. Because we got an order unit and like see what the thing started. Well, not anymore, but it was like freaking crazy for like a long time. That was actually startled, by the way. So just like buy kind of Fredbear or like security guard captain. Really good starting unit strong guy as well. He would have to have like Vengeance on him though. Because one guy damage would not satisfy a lot of y'all, if I'm being honest. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure they buffed, no, it's not buffed, nerfed him from when I first got Phone Guy. Because I got Phone Guy, I grinded Phone Guy while he was still in the exclusive thing. And he did good damage. Like, I had like Puppet's Nightmare on him, he was doing like 750 damage. Now with like Shadow on him, he does 250 damage. That's just like his pretty short cooldown and the fact that he's slow. I don't know why they nerfed him, because he did not deserve to be nerfed. He's still a pretty good starting unit though. And also, what's it about? I think this game has like a secret system where like new players are just way too lucky. Cause there's no way. I'm so mad about that, bro. Like, why did he put all my conferences first? I'm gonna have to imitate the exact same things he did. Yes, his friend was a she. So I could just like Ryan. Oh my god, that's just not fair. They're playing this game for way too dreadful. Oh, first of all, I didn't realize we were on 41 already. they also made it to our top 10 because this can give you Goliath, Endo, Freddy as well as Juggernaut. And to every beginner that's watching chat, I just recommend them. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I would just recommend just like doing boss raids because boss raids are not that hard, and there's like a lot of good buffs in there that help your units. Like you can like make a Freddy do like 200 damage, normal Freddy in boss raids. So beginners just do boss raids and buy them, whatever they're called. I think the Pandora boxes. Which kind of reminds me of that one show. I forgot what it was called. It was like those Halloween things. Pandora's. I forgot. It was like a FNAF spin-off thing. I think that's where they got the name for that off of. I'm low-key don't feel like waiting. I'm low-key contemplating if I could buy like 2 times speed. Even though I don't think no, I do have enough for it. Cause this is just dreadful. That I did there like the dreadful one. I'm getting decent presents from this though, so. Yeah, anybody who's watching the live, because I really don't feel like checking right now, I'm gonna just pause the gameplay right here because I'm about to go head out and grab some food, snacks, entertainment to entertain myself with while I wait. Just going back to like, I don't know, like 10 minutes and this should be over. The pause sequence, of course. Alright, and we're back at wave 77, about to be wave 80. So we are like 22 waves away from being able to get Mr. Hip. No, not Mr. Hippo. Miss Froggy or whatever she's called. Who really cares? Mr. Hippo's just the go of the mediocre band, and so is Ned Bear. ASMR. My bad, dang. So, bro, if that messed up my mic. Anyways, my bad. My rewards aren't looking too bad right now. The amount of units I placed down isn't looking too bad either. And yeah, I'm gonna still keep this unit even though I just spent money on them. Because like when a unit is this trash, like this trash compared to like all the other 30 units, and you had them pay for the same price, I feel like they're gonna buff this unit. Like just give it like a week. For things like this, it's usually gonna take 3 days. But watch them buff this unit. It's gonna happen. Wave 90. I can remember like, oh man, I got to click this target strong, because that might have been the reason why we lost last time, because like it was like just targeting whatchamacallit. Because like the little big chunk of damage that the boss enemy takes, I think that's so Microsoft is doing that. But he's like too busy like focusing on everybody else that he's not focusing on the boss. Which is why he got through. Because like Nightmare on attacks, well yes, they do a lot of damage. It's not stopping regeneration. Which is again why I said I need Astro Bonnie for the regeneration to stop. Or Trooper Tarnished. You know how I love my Tarnished Spring Bonnie units? That's my favorite starter in the game. When I save up enough souls so I can like try to get Spring locked on him so he can be overpowered. But I think I'm gonna do Tarnished Red Bear first, because while I hate to admit it, he's better than Tarnished Spring Bonnie. it would just be better for me to grind with. But after I get that out the way, I'm definitely gonna do transparent bounty next. And if I get like vengeance or spring lock on him, I'm definitely gonna have him face. Cause I just like the unit better. Like I'm very much like a biased person like that. 4 million. This is the final boss. Oh my god, yeah, focus on that guy. Crumbs, bro, that was the last wave. Bro, I don't know how we felt that. That's actually kind of embarrassing. Maybe it's because I need more apexes. Like that. You're like, I'm definitely gonna get him to like a nightmare from this one. Like this one right here. Like it's gonna happen. It did not happen. Like, show the exclusive packs. I'm definitely gonna get him. Weird elephant, dude. I'm because like I'm just so lucky like that. I actually don't know what these guys do. They might be good. They might. What did you say? He does not tickle. Cat is not to be fucked with. This nigga does not tickle, bruh. Oh my fucking god. Only 85 exists. I'm not there. 75 back-to-back MVPs with Captain America, nigga. Yeah, think about my rival chat. Wait, why do more crime souls exist than more Ned Bear? Like, more crime souls exist than Ned Bear. Actually, let me check. He's the mythical. 20%. Don't know, his stats are not that bad. What? But he's an Apex. And whoa, don't disrespect Mr. Hippo. You don't want to ban a misfit, bro. Have you ever tried it with Ice-T? Oh, you should try it sometime. Well, you can't right now because you're dead, but fire lines for real. Yeah, I still prefer if they had help wanted. I'm still waiting for help wanted.
Glitch trap now, please.
The glitch trap would be set. Because glitch trap would just fit the Apex unit, like the Apex vibe. His eye color and all that stuff.
He will 100% will be AOE something. 100%.
Real.
Without a shadow in my mind, bro. Think about it though. He could summon glitch units.
Exactly.
Kind of like how Brave War summons the Halloween unit.
Like they can make Blitz Cupcake have like the ultimate return as like a rare unit, a rare buffed version of Blitz Cupcake for like the help wanted thing. He would be like the rare unit. Oh no, they don't do rare units anymore because they just removed them. That's the worst part about switching these Apexes. The rarity chance for the secret is practically very, very, very low, and they also removed it. They also removed the rare unit slot. 2 times luck happens every Friday.
I mean, 2x event luck. Wait, did the event change?
What do you mean event? I actually don't know.
Please let it change. I don't want aliens now.
It's still
oh my god.
Chat, watch this. I'm gonna get Planet Buster Scott. Guys, there he is right there. No. Astro Money.
300,000 on
Astro Mango would be so fire though. Imagine that. Astro Scott, Astro Omega consequences. That would be so fire. And if they're not gonna do Apexes, just make it like at least not your variant.
We have like a very good Apex, an insanely good Apex that just takes a bunch of the fan favorite Fox units and puts them on a big ass ship.
By the way, I'm just very obsessed with Foxy.
You could get you can put this Galleon,
No, I don't talk about the shit it has on it.
And
Oh!
Juggernaut
Oh, so.
and you can
But this unit is like, this unit, except for like that Apex, is like the best unit thing you can get out of here, except, and also Albert. Those are Apex.
you can't get out of here.
Yeah, that comes through the event. But those are just so hard to get. I'd rather just save up like stuff for this. That's just because Grave Lord is the glorious king, if I'm being honest. 800,000 per summon? What? Like, I think, well, like, I think, depending on what enchant you have on him now, like, yeah, he can do like 1 million damage every summon, but his summons do glitch sometimes.
If you have
Does he also do normal damage?
If you have shiny Vengeance Grave Lord, it doesn't.
I don't know why people thought Lefty was trash and they're selling him for 2,000 souls. Lefty is not trash.
He's okay.
He does summon and AoE.
He shouldn't have been.
He does like 6,000 DPS, which is alright. But he also summons things that do 150k damage, and he summons a lot of them. Like, just what?
We get a puppet Apex, please?
We do.
It's a Dark Knight puppet. That is mid. I mean like a puppet completely themed Apex. We got you.
I think they should just remove the puppet from like the FNAF 2 thing. FNAF 2 and just like replace them with like what you call it, like chat, like I don't know what this shit was. I don't have any. And just replace them for something else and rework puppet and just make them like a nightmare unit. I like it. Yeah. I don't know.
And it was almost as much as
Valora be overhyped. I understand it though.
yeah, no.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna get Astro Bonnie right and like in this line of spins. Definitely, chat.
Another Astro roll. I see him.
Oh my god, chat. Yeah, like
No,
definitely.
Astro Bonnie again.
Nah, bro. Like, I actually kind of need Astro Bonnie because like the 90% regen debuff goes like crazy. Got Phantom Chica. And I got another Phantom Chica. What? Yeah, you should probably do that. But instead of doing that, I think you should just try to wait for like the next 3 times event. Like, you would get like at least like 10 nightmares and like 1 apex from that. I feel like they need to buff Circuit Breaker. What? And make Help Wanted next. If it's not gonna be Help Wanted, they need to make it into a bit. Let me just put this up. Oh, nope. He might be typing in chat. What is Scott trying to do? Yeah, I planned on it. I gotta wait like 2. Yeah, you gonna join? Hey, chat. You have fun doing that.
Actually, no.
Yeah. Me and Joel streamed at the same time yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get into the game for the third. You know why I joined your party so late?
What?
I had joined the second I went into my room. The connection was so bad, I didn't get in.
Oh yeah, by the way, this new endless seems very hard.
I'm not playing Booga Booga again. Booga Booga's fun.
Real. Yeah, and they have this Happy Frog unit. He better be
Why
like.
is there more boosters? Stop adding boosters. Start adding.
What do you? Is it like? First of all, like, there's like one, two. There's two attacking units. There's two attacking units.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, there's one attacking unit.
7.
There's one attacking unit.
7.
There's one attacking unit, and he's right here. But hey,
Oh, that's OG though.
real. This is a fire attacking unit.
Especially if you get them all.
Like, any beginners out here? Try to get this guy. It may be saying, why did I say one of the puppets here? This man's stats are trash, and that's just the truth. I don't know if I even have one in my inventory. Alright, Pierce 1,000, 1,600. Cooldown 7 to 5 seconds.
Oh, they did buff a little bit. They changed them from sniper to pierce. That's all they did.
Which is basically the same thing.
Yeah. He used to be sniper, and that was horrible. You hit one unit.
Real. I was so excited when I finally got the puppet, because like the puppet is just such a cool unit design.
You remember when we thought Endo used to be a damage?
Yes, I do. I remember that. They should make it. Yeah, this guy's awesome, by the way. Except if you have him shiny.
Endo should have just been an evolution.
True, but Glamrock Endo.
We could have got a Glamrock attack unit for the endless finally. When are we getting nightmares from the endless? No one, please, make it happen.
Oh yeah, that's what I was actually talking about that. I was actually talking about that. I think I was like, I know, like they should make it where like endless has like that Halloween event thing, like where like you could put like this thing that makes the night harder, and it has like a scarecrow foxy type present thing.
Yeah.
But like the chances are like 3%, not 0.05 or however the percent was. That was the scarecrow. No, Gravelord was the actual Bonnie of the event. You were able to summon him. And they should, for game 1, they should make it where like it's an endo, it's like an endo like this, but he's like an attacking endo.
Yeah.
Like this one with like an AR-15.
What they used to do. When they had the animations, it was just this.
Talking about the endo 2.
Yeah, the animation was just
Endo 2 used to be like a 5-starter. I also love the endos with axes. Those are very cool. Bro, this guy needs to stop trading everybody. Like, nobody wants to trade team chat.
Garbage.
I'm gonna try doing like the night shift. Nope, somebody already did. What? Not night shift. Like, I don't like night shift don't even give you anything. You get Mike Clapton from boss rate as well. Yeah, and he also has an evolution where he becomes purple guy. How to get what? Death tokens. 150k death tokens. What? Yes, he's pretty good. He's also like 10 to 11,000, which exactly, and that's the evolved version too. I gotta beat this. I gotta beat game 8 to get to this new.
Like, oh my god, this is the best AoE unit in the game.
Cause he was
And then
good for like.
very next update, 8 AoE units came out that just completely surpassed it. Oh man, that conflict was it?
Real. Oh my consequences even. Oh wait, is I need to check what my consequences does, bro. Yeah. I really need to get spring lock on him. Yeah, I sold my shiny and whatchamacallit. when I first got, like, I grinded like a bunch of tarnished red bears when I got macro. I got a shiny one on my third one, and I traded him in for 4,200 souls, bro. That was the dumbest decision of my life. Honestly, I should have kept him because that would have been fire.
I mean, these zombies are awesome. See, I'm waiting for the starter to come out that is just game rate.
Mainly just mainly with the new what? Yeah, the Easter Fiddles. I thought I already put you that.
How are you gonna drop Easter Fiddles after Easter?
Real. They need to make like they need to make like an overpower. They need to make the Afton that destroyed whatchamacallit, the animatronics with an axe. For starter. What? Mechanic Captain was like such a cool concept. His concept was like very cool. He was a pretty decent starter, if I'm being honest. He's not the greatest, if I'm being honest. Normal purple guy is better, but like, he's still a very good unit. No, he doesn't. Like, you're thinking of Night Guard that happened. The one with the turrets. Like, you would evolve. He didn't do poison.
Night Guard. I feel so bad.
You said Mechanic Captain. You said
separated the two. You said Mechanic Captain. I said Mechanic Captain. You were like, yeah, but Night Guard is better. Or regular, the other Captain is better. I then started to specify why that other one is actually better.
Oh, my bad.
Blast poison. And you said, actually, he doesn't have. Yes, he does. I own the unit.
We still own him?
I own.
What happened to him?
I gave it to somebody. I mean, you told me to give it.
Nick? Nick, like, Nick doesn't have it. Nick, I gave Nick my purple guy. He never got it. He never played after the Halloween event. So unless you give it to Wyatt or something like that, I think I could buy you it back because he goes for pretty cheap. What? I could get regular after back from Wyatt. I mean, not Wyatt, Nick. I got also spun Shadow on him when I went over there last time. I mowed 1.2% chance. I could do anything. All I gotta do is put my mind to it. That's what's up.
Where is all that money coming from, bro? It's not fair, bro.
This guy, look how much damage he already done.
Internet is ranked the highest in AoE.
I swear, bro, AoE, I swear, Nightmare on is just so goated. And they did Nightmare on justice, bro. Nightmare on is so cool. How come every other puppet unit except for Nightmare on and the Nightmare on puppeteer is trash? No, because like this guy boss killer on, but because they buffed both all the Nightmare units, he still does AoE and he does it now 1 second, but 10,500 damage with boss killer on him. That was Shadow on him? Wait, no wait, no, like he did 5. No, my bad. Nightmare on's puppeteer did 5,000. I was thinking 10,000. That was Shadow on him would do like 7,500, which would go great. Master Puppeteer is the buff version, which also got a buff, by the way. I'm speedrunning through these, bro. Like, these are so easy, chat. I could already tell the stream about to be over an hour long. Now I'm about to edit this as a video. Yoink.
that could have been close. You know, they should just like make endlesses more worth it. The only endless that I think is worth it is like endlesses that give you like an extremely good booster. You know, that isn't just like a different booster, just like with a different model. Because basically all of them are boosters. For example, like Funtime Foxy. Or I forgot what her name was. I don't think that was actually called Funtime Foxy, but like they should just make like all I need is Puppet to actually be good, bro. Like, why does he have to be like a sniper? That doesn't even fit his character. Like, they could have made him anything. They can like make him throw like plushies at the person, make him like splash, because like he goes at the price counter, and and if he's like going to do that, like make him have like a 0.50, no, not like a 0.5 cooldown, and like nerf his damage to like 500, but he also does splash, so it's not that. Oh, I lost. Alright, I gotta place down more than one unit. I was ranting on because Puppet is so trash. I think Puppet's like the worst unit in the game. I think Freddy is better than Puppet. Like, it's not that hard to... Alright, let's see. I'm gonna start off good this time, chat. Gonna get like a low HP this round. Come up here. Place this guy. Oh yeah, and to all the FNAF fans who listen to the song I Can't Fix You, I don't understand how y'all enjoy that piece of dog shit. I'm gonna go silent. And now this time, chat, I should be able to beat this night. But just to make sure, I'm gonna place down these crying children. I'm gonna let you. Crying child is goated. Not this unit, but like the crying child unit. Make Crying Child do like 100% damage plus the slowing, and he would be overpowered. Alright, this guy's gonna get obliterated. Right? Or not, like... I feel like they're making these things way too hard. Like, I guess hell mode, but like... Old Man Consequence is the thing you get from the corrupted presence with Spring Lock on them. The best enchant is not able to beat it. That's when we know you have a problem. Go right here. Dead Pirate Foxy. Honestly, I would leave with the Puppet Sniper. This is not anything bad, bro. Like I've been getting on this unit. I don't want Withered, Boss Killer, or Bounded. I don't understand why new players think Bounded is good. Bounded is low-key kind of mid. In my eyes, Withered is better than Bounded. I know people like Overclocked, and I like Overclocked too. I think Overclocked is pretty cool, like the concept. But let's just be honest here. I want to see why people think it's better than Shadow. Like, for some units, like, who have a horrendous cooldown, that's when you should try to get overclocked on it and spin off shadow. But like, if your unit doesn't have a bad cooldown, then this just nerfs it from when it comes to shadow. I also like the fact how overclocked is just withered times 2, plus 25% damage, plus 25% range, minus 25 attack speed cooldown. You see that plus 25% damage, plus 25% range. 25 times 2 or 25 plus 25, that equals 50. Plus 50 damage, plus 50 range. And this is not even that far away from what Withered already does. Which is a little concerning. I swear, bro. Hold on. Like, and it doesn't let me spin off of it after that. Like, yeah, I want to spin off trash. I'm honestly just gonna keep Withered. I don't feel like spending all my souls on that. They should make it to where you can buy these with like 5,000, no, not 5,000, like 2,000 souls. Or like 100k coins. Instead of just having to spend money on it. Kind of like these guys. I don't even understand why they added this timer right here when you could just click here, go to shop, and just buy him right here for permanent. They say like these starter packs are overpowered when they're not. I wonder what DD does. DD kind of sounds like this. Like, it's been so long since I've gotten like a good unit that's shiny. I have a shiny It's Me, which I am willing to give away. Cause like shiny It's Me in general, when you're like shiny It's Me, like when you get like later on in the game, It's Me just loses appeal. And It's Me is also very easy to get now. Like, hold on, let me show y'all an example. Boom, go to the normal section. Come here. Go here. Buy. It's Me for 50 souls. I could quite literally buy that right now. And sure, they like don't have any enchants on them most of the time. These people are just probably, this person right here is probably just like a noob who still thinks that It's Me is worth that much. And this unit isn't even bad. He's worth more than 50 souls, but he's so easy to get that people don't price him over that. Like, check out this enchant. 800 to 1,500 damage, range 20 to 27, and a 0.2 cooldown. That's not bad for it having no enchant on it. I had one with shadow on it, and he was doing like 3,000 damage instead. Plus the endo booster, he was like doing 3,500 damage and all that stuff. I had an item. Oh. No, I'm not gonna start that. I like the fact of how you can't take down your bid. These are my stats. I've been playing this game for a while. I've re-rolled 4,000, 14,000 enchants. Presents opened. Elio. The roof. Boom, 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 boom. The nether. What does this do? Oh yeah. It's about. Oh yeah, when I was saying I have like very good stuff on Nightmare on. I was not joking. Check this out. Peek this. Yoink. That just makes me so happy inside. I think that these only apply to the unit when it's in a boss raid or a night shift. I think night shift was like a cool concept that they had. It should just make it to where like it doesn't drain too much power. Just like it's still beatable, and like make it drain like a lot more power like on later nights for real. I can't even tell the difference between boss raids. That might just because I'm too lazy to watch anybody actually beat one of the things or beat it myself. Maybe it gives you like 10,000 souls every completion. I mean, death token. And if that is the truth, then I might have to grind that, but I don't think it does. Claim all these. Oh, let me show what my quests are. I'm about to grind out these quests. Weekly play for 10 hours. That's going up. Salvage materials. Summon 2,500 times. Can do that. Defeat 150 bosses. So I can do that. Actually, let's start off with that one because I could just automatically farm that one. I know some of y'all are not gonna like this chat, but this just makes the games go by way more faster because we're about to be doing endlesses after this. So I'm gonna just like do endless like game 4 or game 6 on like reanimation or something that's not hell mode. I know it's not exciting, but endlesses are honestly not that exciting anyways. Man, screw it, bro. I'm gonna just have to do this on easy. I should have still picked Nightmare now I think about it, because I could have just picked a different thing. Well, I'm about to be living this on easy mode. And because it's on, this is easy mode, I want to see if I'm able to just like place these little guys down. See if they do good. These guys are extremely cheap. Alright, so if you play on easy mode on anything, these guys are actually good. You just can't play on like hell mode, I guess. I mean, these guys are actually not bad considering like these things have like 27,000 HP, and they're still killing them. I think it's just because like hell mode they have like a lot of HP, which takes a really good start to do. So reconsidering my things. If you like have like just like get like a lot of Robux on certain days, I would recommend buying it. That's not about to kill me. No. Alright. I didn't even give these guys a damage boost yet. Alright. I was just focusing on how, because I've never seen that that unit actually be successful, which just surprised me a little. You just can't do like later nights. That's like past like game 4, I think, on hell mode. In the game 4 night 6, because I tried that on hell mode and that's just not good. It also got me wondering about this new soul unit. Can it like do like hell mode on like things in, like no, not hell mode, like nightmare mode, but like on something that's not hell mode? Can like handle that much? Or can it just only handle easy modes and that stuff? Second question, why did they remove all the other difficulties? Like whatchamacallit? Like medium, hard, and possible. Like, why would they remove those? Those are peak. They just nerfed themselves right there. Alright, game 8. Alright, now I'm gonna test my suspicions on this. I'm not gonna do reanimation. Not that. I think, cause like both of my starter units slow. I think I'm gonna just do that. They're not doing too bad. They're gonna kill. They killed 2, and now there's too much of them overcoming. So yes, I do think if like they could like do a game 4 version, like game 4 on nightmare mode, all along with everything like that's before game 4 on like nightmare mode. Like I think they could do like game 3 hell mode and game 4 on like reanimation or fire its cove or something like that. But when it comes to like these newer nights, I don't think they're able to do that. Pretty good starter actually. I think I was hating on it too much. I think it would be able to handle like hell mode on like the units that like Tarnish would handle it on. If it had like Vengeance or Spring Left on it and it was shiny, but I'm not that lucky and I'm not a creator's favorite, so beggars can't be choosers. I'm low-key thinking about like just like trying to macro for like a lot of its needs, gather up like a lot of corrupted presents, right? And just like one day just like no, never mind, cause like if I were to gather up like let's say 500 corrupted presents, I could just sell those for 500,000 damage things. But I was really gonna say, so, and then I'm gonna just get all the OMCs I get from that, just sell them for like very cheap, like 50k. But that I don't think that would go good. What the skip, buddy? My bad, chat. Ah. One thing. I'm gonna just continue doing easy mode because I do not feel like going through the hassle. I'm getting meta materials from this, which I can salvage for the quest. Oh. Alright, bet. It's a mistake finding me with that much more. Ooh. I just had an idea. Like, to farm, like, things. I should just, like, go on, like, the last, like, getting 5 or, like, night 6. Just automatically place down an old man consequences and iron knowledge. Be good for the auto farm. I'm gonna actually see how much money is doing with game 5, night 6. Game 6 on it. Alright, do that. It's like the regeneration that these guys have that's really throwing me off, which is why, like I said, I need that for Mingle. Not just for the regeneration, but because it's also an apex that does very good damage, and you're able to place 3 of them. See? And already I just like my eyes Vanilla is cool. Don't know if she came in last season thing. Like I would be better for like help wanted or security breach. Like she could have been like the nightmare for security breach. No, the secret for security breach. Or like the exclusive unit for security breach, but they just didn't do that for some reason. At this point, I've learned not to question the developers of this game. I'm still going to. Like, why Pop is so trash? There's like so many unique ideas you could do with that. First, I'm gonna test out this. Just to see if I can macro this, because if I'm able to macro this, like, I'm gonna look up with like 100 corrupted presents. Let's see. And no. You do not have a lot. So I'm gonna have to structure this just like make up for that. I might have to whatchamacallit. I need to get a cooldown booster back on my team, so oh my god, this is gonna like kill these guys. We look need to get like more variations of like William Afton, like they can make like a William Afton Spring Bonnie suit that's not tarnished Spring Bonnie, like just like the normal Spring Bonnie suit before it got ruined and all that stuff. Oh god, those guys are fast. Have them with like an axe or something. I think that would be cool. Because you already know how much this game loves doing Spring Bonnie units. Mainly tarnished Spring Bonnie, but we're not gonna talk about it. Damage boost all y'all, so all my consequences is just like so overpowered. I can't get over that.
Your death is silent.
Usually, like for nights, they actually take the longer route. It's just to get to the exit, but I think they just stopped doing that when it came to Game 6. Alright, so apparently that one doesn't do that, so doing 96 on this because I like, testing out my, I spent real life money on slash Robux on. I like seeing him actually do stuff instead of just making me sad and depressed because he. Whoa, wait, they're coming from that side. I know they're gonna come from that side. I'm gonna go y'all's booster. Oh my god, this is on booster. This is so many consequences. I think I've been recording for like over an hour. Gotta go check right there because it opened up for like a split second. I have like one person viewing this. That person, I say I do not have chat open, so if you're chatting something, I might want to see it right now. I might go open that on Twitch. If you even type anything, I don't really know. I don't really care. My bad. Alright. You know what? We just wait until like this gets done.
Please come in.
Wait 15.
I am so lonely. You're not afraid of the dark.
You're kind of ugly, and I'm afraid of ugly people. Where's the mimicking Elizabeth's voice? Like I said, I have not played Security Breach. I know like most of the main events, like the ending where like the fire thing where like Vanessa is in the bandit costume, but you also see Vanessa standing on top of a building. I know that ending and how every animatronic gets destroyed and Freddy dies. That's I don't know any of the gameplay in Security Breach, let alone the newer games. I actually specifically stopped myself from spoiling Into the Pit, so one day I can buy that, and I've spoiled Ben, and I have gone spoiler free for Benny in the Dark Revival as much as I could. Alright, these are the new games, and now I finally have Benny in the Dark Revival with barely knowing anything except for like how most of the models look. There's head crab thingies of Ink Demon, and there's a fourth Butcher Gang member that I still don't know what it looks like. Cause my friend is a spoiler. Like I said, like they can carry like easy mode. Oh my god, these units are actually farm units in disguise. 300, that much just for this cheap unit. I think this unit is trash because he's so cheap and he does enough damage so you could just run like $100,000. I think that's like the main reason for this unit, which it would actually help me macro a lot because I can place down all of my consequences very quick. Alrighty. I think after this I'm gonna do like one more thing. I don't know what that one more thing is going to be, if there even is gonna be one more thing, and then I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I think that one more thing is gonna just be Game 4 Nightmare Hell mode. If I'm being honest, Season 3 or the FNAF 4 season was my favorite season, not just because I joined in it, it's because I like love the units from that Nightmare On. First off, I'm beating this game with just these guys, so they're still pretty good. Like Nightmare On, I love that. And like Old Man Consequences, I think came out in the Game 4. Or did he come out on Sister Location? It would make more sense if he came out like in the FNAF 4 update, because like I feel like he fits more with FNAF 4, but whatever. I love Nightmare Bonnie. Oh my god, Nightmare Bonnie. Hydra Mangle and all those things. Nightmare Mangle and all those, like just the nightmares in general. Why were y'all not attacking him? It made me have to do that. I think I'll complete this game later. I might start live streaming more things, and there's a bunch of things I can salvage, so I'm about to go do that, yoink. And I can also do that. I also want to see what this is, cause that looks like Balloon Boy if you went to Analog Horror. Merchant. Let me see what I have in my inventory first, actually. I have one Eternal Glass, which, let me see. They'll sell for 15, actually. Alright. Presents and Remnants. Do I only have one of those Remnants? Do I have like a rare? I don't know why I keep finding myself with more and more like epic things. I don't think I have any of these. No, I think I had like one of those. I also had one of those as well. And now there's everything I had. I'm going to start saving up things. Let's do one event endless, and then I'm gonna like live stream like a 3-minute clip when I'm able to do that, and I'm gonna just see what I get from it. If it's a cup to present, I'm gonna just sell it for souls. Cause I've been trying. Cause after that person got pulled the old man consequences, I've been dedicated to try to get it. So like a cup to present, cause I was like, oh, and it's not even that rare if I'm being honest. It's like a 0.5% chance. But I'm just not able to pull it, so I've wasted like, I bought like 15 of those through the event thing, which is already wasting 15,000 souls. And then I think I opened 5 more because I have 20 It's Me's, or at least I sold one of them. So I could have had 20,000 souls. I was most definitely gonna get Springlocked Tarnished Fredbear, but maybe even Springlocked Tarnished Spring Bonnie, or Vengeance of both. But nah, I decided to open them just to get It's Me. So at least I got the shiny It's Me out of all of them though, so that's like the good thing. I might like make a live stream / video. Hold on. Yeah, this is definitely gonna go good. Like, I don't understand. Like, these things might actually be good for farming. Yeah, these things are awesome for farming money. Whoa, why are they actually doing good? What? I think I'm doing better with these than I usually do with Tarnished Fredbears because his price. These things being cheap are like lifesavers. Cause like I get them doing a decent amount of damage with a decent amount of things, and all of them placed down at very cheap. And this is hell mode. I usually struggle in the beginning. I usually have like, before I place down all my consequences, which is when I stop losing HP, I usually have 40. No, that's actually overpowered. I'm glad I spent Robux on this. And like I said with the buff, I don't even know if they're gonna buff it anymore because I think I was just using him in the wrong way at this point.
The night calls us.
Like, how can you just not like these Nightmares models? Like, I feel like my season was just like the best season to start playing in. Like, there's like a lot of whatchamacallit? There was just like a lot of, there was like a very good portion of units to keep you entertained. Very very like good or like above average units that do good damage. Like, I feel like Nightmare Freddy was like the best rare unit that was sold. Cause when I had him as a starter, bro, that was so fire. And then there was just like the Nightmare units, like Foxy, Nightmare Foxy. He was good. Like, I remember, like, he had like a 3-second cooldown, and he did splash. If I remember, like, you got like the right enchant on like Withered or Puppet's Nightmare or something like that. He was continuously splashing them, bro. And he was very good because he did like 3,000 damage every splash. So I'm just the conclusion. Yes, I do favorite that. It might just be because you know I started in that season. I think season 3 was also. I think every season, except for like these newer seasons, are good to start in. Mainly because you know there's like a lack of like the rare unit, which would be most beginner starters. I think every unit before they started doing that, like, so the security breach thing that was like 2 seasons ago. So like season like 7 or season 6, like season 7 or 6, the security breach thing was like the last chance for you to like get like a good start for the things before everything was just bad when it comes to exclusives. Because these new exclusives are bad too. Rockstar Bonnie for the 6th thing was actually one of my favorite mythics aside from Nightmare Foxy. Calamity, Nightmarion. I want to see what this man's range is. 65. Nightmarion's is also very good. If Nightmarion ever gets an evolution, like is able to evolve, I think that he would evolve into like an Apex unit. So I think I would like. So I think like I might just like buy, because like they've already did like the evolution for like Springtrap and Shadow Bonnie. So FNAF 2 and FNAF 3, what comes after FNAF 2 and FNAF 3? FNAF 4. So I think I'm gonna save up money, buy another Nightmarion, just in case like he gets an evolution, you know. But first I'm gonna have to get a good enchant on my units. Honestly, I've got the planning, instead of getting this enchant on Tarnished Fredbear, I get them on these guys because they're way too cheap. I can have them doing like 1,200 damage and have all of them placed with like 5,000 cash. But I think I'm still gonna do like Tarnished Fredbear because he already does like a large amount of damage, like a pretty decent amount of damage when you first place him down. Like out of booster, he does with the damage those guys are doing, just like with a little less cooldown. And that's just for one. But like yeah. So like he would be doing like 800 damage if I had like Spring Lock on him for first upgrade. Max upgrade. This is without him being in like the range of the endo booster. I would say like 1,500, and he has 1,500 when he gets in this area. So he'll do like plus 1,000 more damage, which would be overpowered. And a lot of these quotes for these bosses are from Ultimate Custom Night, if y'all didn't know that. And Toy Chica is low-key freaky in Ultimate Custom Night. Scott knew what he was doing. I got 3 presents. Oh, I'm hoping from those 3 presents I have right now that I get the new secret unit, so I can have like the most like clickbait thumbnail, so I can like get a lot of views. And so I can get the Apex unit, so I can showcase that first thing and then get that a lot of views in like a month. Yeah, he's like I said, he does like 1,500. Oh yeah, and for people who have like normal laptops like I do, like a laptop 10 and a laptop 11 that aren't meant for gaming, and you can play Roblox, I'd recommend just going on now.gg and logging into your account from there, because it's way less laggy. Like my new Windows 10 laptop is the equivalent to my mom's like 7-year-old Windows 8 monitor, it runs like practically the same. So if I ran now.gg on that monitor, woo! That's only if y'all wanted me to like start recording on laptop, because I want to start playing. I want to start playing on laptop more. You know, because I originally just use laptop for coding and things that only laptops can do, like Steam and that stuff. But I can't switch it up. I think why now.gg's Roblox runs faster is because like it's meant for like mobile people and that stuff to play in browser, and for like school Chromebooks to play in browser. So it has to like run like on so it like makes it run on lower resolution and that stuff. So low resolution plus like a low manual, you're getting like very high FPS. That on a device that would usually not even lag, Roblox, it would practically never lag, but that's just hypothetically. Oh, Wave 100 is about to come. Now I'm gonna exit, open up these presents, say the outro, and then end this stream that's been going on forever. 85 minutes. That's close to the same amount of time the stream I did yesterday was. But yeah, if y'all haven't watched that, I would recommend y'all go watching it, because it's like very early, like a TV.com. Alright, chat. Leave. Are you sure you want to leave the game? Yes. Now we're going back to this. Titanic present. Sorry, let's see. I feel like this season is just the biggest troll from the developer, Fntd. A lot of Ned bears. Titanic present. I'll give it to Nintendo. Last hope is like a shiny plush strap. Alright, chat. So this video is like disappointing. My bad. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. I've got this new unit which I actually am starting to like now. And yeah, and it's that Jeff. They got Jeff. Jeff. So cute. Anyways, I'll live stream again maybe sometime. I've been live streaming a lot lately because I plan to upload these to my YouTube channel so I can like record videos through Xbox, because Xbox just runs better than when I did a lot of my videos on a tablet or iPad, and then I recorded on Bandicam on my laptop for like the longest time, and a normal laptop can't run games that good, but this Xbox Series X runs games perfectly, so better gameplay. Anyways, bye bye.